Hi, I'm Brian Levine, the Customer Service Manager of G.O.T Systems. I'm not used to having anybody in my office, so forgive the casual atmosphere. I'm here to talk about product mix optimization. It is all about getting rid of product that doesn't sell well and using your shelf real estate to bring product in that can make you some money. We can talk another time about how to run the report, but let's spend a few minutes today looking at what this report can do for your stores. For that, I'm going to turn it over to Jan.
Here's G.O.T's Product Mix Optimization Report. The numbers on the page will guide us through talking about the report. The first item, number 1, shows that this is commodity 3, sub-commodity 3001 snack nuts. Whenever you ask for a report, you'll receive the full commodity split into each sub-commodity within it. Numbers 2 and 3 show us that the report is in 2 sections. The stocked report shows us what items have been scanned into placement in the store. And the number 3, the not in sections, shows us the items that were not in placement, so theoretically are not carried in the store. Number 4 shows us the status to explain that can be either active, discontinued, or future. Number 5 is an important measure of whether or not a product is performing. These are your unit sales over the last total 6 months. Number 6 shows a substituted item. In this case, the item code 664029 has been discontinued and is replaced by item 369405, which is active for those Planters dry roasted peanuts. On number 7, the Best Choice Deluxe Mix Nuts, that product is not in the POS system. There's a tag on the shelf, there may be product, but it's not in the POS system if a customer brings it to the register. On number 8, we're looking at information in G.O.T system, which tells the reader that the product is blocked from ordering in G.O.T system. This product is blocked because it's on an in-store special. Number 9 is an example of an item that I would look to discontinue in my store. I've sold 4 units in the last 6 months, and it's been 109 days since I sold any of that product. I would check the shelf to make sure there's product there. And if there is, I'd want to know that it's not out of date since it's been 109 days since I sold any of that product. And because our invoice days last is 0, that means that store has not been invoiced for this product in 6 months. The last thing I want to look at on this page would be number 10. It's kind of out there to the side to show you why is this store carrying items 31, 32, 34, 37, and 41 out of 43. 5 of the worst 13 sellers in this category. But if you look below in what's not captured in the placement file, it seems the store does not carry numbers 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10 out of 43, 5 units that are in the top 10. Let's go on to look at another page in the report. Moving on to page 2, I just have one point to make. The Best Choice Honey Roasted Peanuts have had movements in the last 6 months, but haven't been sold in 57 days. It's highly likely that this product has been discontinued and that there's no tag on the shelf. Sometimes you'll see recent movement, and this would indicate that a product is on the shelf, but a tag might have been missing, or the person scanning placement might have just made a mistake. Let's move on to our next page. Page 3 has one new thing to show us that we really haven't seen before. The first 4 items have all been discontinued. In this case, the first item was replaced by a substitute item, and the system shows us that the sub-item 214715 is status of discontinued, but so is the first item 301425. That's a somewhat unusual situation where you'll see both the item and the substitute for it have been discontinued. There's 3 more discontinued items on this page. So let's move on to the next page where we can see more examples of the product mix optimization report. I've skipped all the way to the last page of the report, page 26, to show you how the system will print out every discontinued item in your store found in the commodity that you've chosen to report, and it shows it on the last page so you can send someone out to fix those bad tags. I think we've done everything we can with this report today. If you have any questions, don't ever hesitate to reach out to G.O.T's Help Desk. And thanks for joining us today.